What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're diving into the new single from Bruno Mars called Risk It All. I'm super excited to check this out. He had some massive collaborations over the last couple years, and I'm really excited to see what he's doing right now. So I've never listened to a full album of his either, like in his time, all these huge songs he's had over my life, but I've never heard a full single, or a full album. So if you guys are interested in that at all, let me know in the comment section, because I was thinking about doing his most recent release as a first-time album reaction. So all those things out of the way, drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram. We're going to check out Risk It All from Bruno Mars. Ooh. So pretty.
For just a chance to win your heart, you could set the bar beyond the stars. I'll do anything, anything you ask me to.
Wait, his voice is so smooth and so soulful, and I love that raspy sound he does. Oh.
Say you want the moon, watch me learn to fly.
Right there.
Ain't a mountain you could point to I wouldn't climb. It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do. I'd risk it all for you.
Oh, come on, that right there. Like, with just that little bit of rasp, it sounds so emotional.
I'd risk it all for you. To hold your hand and call you mine. I'm trying to be your man. Woo! To the end of time. Oh, I'll do anything, anything you ask me to. I would run through a fire.
It's gonna be the new wedding song for everybody.
If your heart's on the line, you could take mine. It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do. I'd risk it all for you.
Oh.
I would swim across the sea just to show you. Sacrifice my life just to hold you. I could go on and on to prove that you belong here in my arms.
Woo! Such a beautiful style of music. Get lost in it forever. Wait, okay, the all denim fits though are pretty cute. I used to be pretty anti-denim on denim, but you know, you see some people just rock it and it makes sense.
Say you want the moon, watch me learn to fly. Ain't a mountain you could point to I wouldn't climb. It's
Fuck,
crazy,
yes.
but it's true. There's nothing I won't do. I'd risk it all for you. It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do.
Oh,
I'd risk it all for you.
oh man. And I'm just like such a fucking sucker for shit like this too. I'm sure y'all already know that if you watch the channel, but I love music that is inspired by love so much. Listen, I want depressing music, okay? I like when I'm sad to find a sad album and get lost in that and fucking live in my feelings. But there is something so special about music inspired by love because you can feel it. Right from the very beginning, you could just feel the beauty in this. And I love that. It just takes you to like if we're not watching the video to this, I feel like it takes you to a very visual place, and I really appreciate that. You can almost like see the red hues and the pink hues of love that are happening in here. I also really love Bruno's vocals in this so much. So he obviously is an incredible vocalist, and I've known that. I've heard him, you know, obviously a lot through my life. However, there's something really cool whenever you can like hone in and really focus on his voice for a little bit, which is why I like doing these videos, because there are so many things, so many little things. For example, the rasp. It may not seem like a big deal, and I talk about it a lot, but when you can put a little bit of rasp and grit on your vocal, it feels like it's coming from the heart a little bit more. And like that broken and raw kind of sound, it's like, I know you mean that, if that makes any sense. Like, I get, like, whatever you're saying, you're telling me the truth, because I feel your emotions in that. And I also like that he can go into like those high ranges at like the end of that. So he can take like a raspy note, and then by the end of that line, he's like all the way up. So cool to be able to hear that. The blend of him, um, essentially like singing his heart out to the love of his life here is so beautiful whenever you can, whenever I feel like you can feel it. So what's really cool about this too is showing this life together all the way to the end. What's really cool about love is like, yes, you can be caught up in a moment with somebody, right? But what if that moment lasts 30, 40, 50 years? Like, how beautiful is that? And it wasn't just from the wedding, because listen, we know a lot of couples that were so beautiful, had these weddings, it was so amazing, and they don't even talk to each other anymore. And I think that like there's almost this cynical idea that like love doesn't always make it to forever. And I think we see a lot of examples where it doesn't. And I think that music like this re-inspires the idea that that's not the case. You know, I've been married since I was 23 years old. I'm like 35. Like I've been married since I was 23. And um it is like this, like you're constantly dating your partner, you're having the time of your life almost all the time. And I think that's really important to be able to hold on to. And if it inspires people to have that love and to like take a risk on it, take a chance on it, because you could end up in a love story like this. That scene at the end with them older looking back on their memories is so fucking cute to me, because I'm so scared to get old. I don't want to get old. I don't want any of those things, but getting old and going through kind of the scary part of that with someone else, with someone that you love, is truly fucking beautiful if you find it. And you can find that in a friendship too. Like, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. However, if we're talking about romanticism and love, yeah, Bruno nailed it here. So love this so much. Love watching him play the guitar too. I didn't realize just how multi-talented this dude is. So I definitely feel like I need to get like, I want to get more involved into this. He also said something that made me inspired to want to check out a full album. He said something about them criticizing him for having for having short albums, and he said, if I can't catch you in 9 songs, how am I going to get you in 18? Do we need to think on that a little bit? That's true. Like, if you have to show someone an artist and you're 9 songs deep and they're still not into it, it might not be the artist for them. And I love that. As much as I love a long album, I kind of like the in and out. Like, let me show you all I got, and then that's what we got. So let me know if you guys want to see a full uncut album reaction to The Romantic by Bruno Mars. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.